Hey family, this is Paula G and welcome to Fit at 60 and Beyond, where you don't have to be 60 or beyond, but we challenge you to be fit. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. It's a holistic fitness, and today I just want to chat with you a little bit about this journey that we are on and the intersection that we have all arrived at. And at the time of this recording, we are in the midst of a pandemic. We are in the midst of the reaction to the death of George Floyd. And for those of you who may be viewing this later in history, I hope you've taken notes from this particular time period. We've gotten through this time period because you're viewing this. Those of you who are viewing this in the future, hope you've taken notes so that we don't have to revisit this again. You know, they say that history repeats itself, and a lot of times history repeats itself because we don't learn the lessons from the previous season of our lives. And at the point that we have arrived at today, it's so many layers. I don't believe I have yet to really hear anyone articulate anyone articulate the summary of what has brought us here, but there have been a lot of very good explanations and viewpoints depending on each person's journey. You see a lot of we see a lot of people that are angry. We see our peaceful protesters, but in the midst of our peaceful protesters, we do still see a lot of anger. And a lot of that anger is out of frustration, it's out of hurt, it's out of pain, it's out of experiences from the lives of those individuals, particularly African American men. And you may see that more so than in any other area. Certainly there are other members of the African American community, females as well, of course, that are being vocal because they too have had experiences, whether it's personal or whether it's a father, brother, boyfriend, husband, what have you, that they have had to witness their treatment. So when you have these experiences in life, you internalize the emotions of those experiences. When you don't have an opportunity to express how that experience has affected you, you move through life because you have to, not having had the opportunity to express those emotions. So therefore, the wounds from those particular experiences, they heal, but they're scarred over. They don't heal properly. And they begin to manifest in different areas or different behaviors in life. It might be anger, it might be anxiety, it might be stress, it might be depression. Those feelings, those unresolved feelings, those feelings from those experiences that you have not had a chance to express or heal properly from, they just boil around inside because they're being suppressed. They're being suppressed because that person has nowhere to put those feelings. So they just continue through their daily life, but they have those feelings. And as circumstances occur throughout life, and we've seen numerous, dating back from all the way back from the 80s, or even before that, even before the 80s, just throughout the generations, those emotions that we have acquired as a result of all of these experiences that have led to the deaths of so many African American men and women, all of those feelings are still there. And we walk around with these echoes from the past, as I call them. Those echoes that ring every time there's an incident. There's a Trayvon Martin, or there's a Garner, or Breonna Taylor. All of these experiences, those echoes, they trigger those echoes. And each time those echoes from our respective past, when I say our, I'm just meaning collectively, They vibrate through the body. I'm kind of using this symbolically, but also physically. And then it takes an experience like George Floyd, where those echoes become so incredibly loud that those emotions cannot be contained anymore. And they come out in different formats. Now, there's so many that are out that are protesting. They are, you can tell that they're emotional, they're expressing their emotions, they're angry, but they're expressing them vocally. You know, they've got the signs up and they're talking, yelling / at reporters or officers, but you can see the passion, you can see the emotion, you can see the hurt from years of suppressing those feelings from all of those horrible experiences, either experiences that happened to them or experiences that happened to others that looked like them, that hurt just as much. Those who have not been heard, those voices who have not been heard, that's what we're seeing there. And then on the other hand, you have those who are looting and rioting and burning with totally different agendas that thankfully, to some degree, law enforcement officials are realizing that there's a whole element there that are dishonoring this gentleman's memory, that are dishonoring the cause. And they're beginning to identify them, and prayerfully they'll be identified and stopped, dealt with, what have you. But the point being is that this is not something that just started. It's from years and years and years and decades, centuries even of oppression of a people. And that's why there is so much emotion on different levels, you know, because as I said, we're all coming to the table with layers of experience that has brought us to this point. Layers of experience, all of which individuals have not had the opportunity to heal properly from. My prayer is that in this season and time, that healing will occur, because the beautiful thing that I'm seeing are people from all walks of life coming together and saying, yes, this is a problem. Yes, this is an issue. And yes, we need to walk together, work together so that we can heal this nation. We can heal this country. And in the process, those individuals as well can be healed. It's a journey. It's going to take time. I know we're in a microwave society, and for a lot of us, it's difficult to be patient and wait and see a process through. But my prayer is that we will stay the course together, united, people of all walks of life, people from different cultures, different races, that we can finally come together, suppress all that hatred, come together in love, come together in peace, come together communicating to help each other heal from our respective pasts, help each other heal, to quiet those echoes from the past, to respect each other, and to prayerfully come together to heal this nation so we truly can be the United States of America. I hope that helps someone. Fit at 60 and beyond. You don't have to be 60 or beyond, but we challenge you to be fit. And at this season and time, fit as a nation, coming together holistically, mind, body, soul, and spirit, to heal. Blessings to you, and embrace the journey. Be encouraged. All right, family. Ready for your workout tip for today. Whew. Take this down so you can understand me. Okay, this is a band, and this is one of the more tense bands. They come in all tensions. That's the word I'm looking for. They come in all tensions. This one is pretty tight. Some are a little bit more looser, depending on your fitness level. But today we're going to do a couple things, and this is something that you all can do Feet shoulder width apart, shoulders up, abs in tight, back straight. Then hold the band straight out. I like a little more tension, so I'll hold it like so and back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pulling it back. 10, working those back muscles and then bringing it around, working the chest, squeezing in those chest muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, can you see that? 10, you can also take it overhead, pulling it down, working even further. Those of you who go to the gym, you know how you have that lat pull down? If you can't get to the gym, this will do it. Pulling it down. 3, 4, 5, pulling it tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All sorts of things you can do with this band under your foot. This is a tight one. Doing your biceps like so. Bringing it around, and triceps, pulling it back with your triceps, okay? So we've done our biceps, we've done triceps, chest, we've done back, we've done our lat, all with this little puppy right here, this band right here. So if you can't make it to the gym, I'm outside today, got my mask on, but if you can't make it to the gym, this will do it. Fit at 60 and beyond. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe. We're in challenging times. Embrace the journey.